Get ready for a gripping saga as we dive into Mark Grayson's next move in the face of an impossible dilemma. With General Kregg's ultimatum looming, will Mark save his father or yield to Viltrumite demands? The stakes are high, the clock is ticking, and Mark's moral compass is about to be put to the ultimate test. In episode 4, we see Mark and his father get destroyed by the hands of the Viltrumites, and after that fight when Omniman was being taken away, Mark had a little chit-chat with General Kregg. Kregg told him that his father would be executed, but he gave him a choice, either to carry forward the mission of the Viltrumites and kill a few people on Earth, and it needs to be done so that people do not resist the Viltrumite rule, or if Mark does not do that, the Viltrumites will find a way to Earth and kill millions of people upon their arrival. So the question arises, what is Mark gonna do? Will he save his dad? If so, how? And what is he gonna do? Follow the orders of General Kregg and kill thousands of people, or will he rebel against him? The fate of thousands of lives hangs in the balance, and Mark's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Talking of Omni-Man first, Mark is definitely gonna want to save his father, but he's not really able to do so, because he is not, well, strong enough to do that to defeat a Viltrumite army. To save his father, he's gonna have to go through the whole army and kill every single one of them and then rescue Nolan. That's impossible! The second option is that he has to form a team. Alright guys, tell me this. Who do you think is gutsy and powerful enough to join Mark in a rebellion against the Viltrumites? Take a minute to process. No one? No one is crazy enough or mighty enough to face and defeat a Viltrumite army. So, the fate of Nolan is not in Mark's hands. What is his fate though? Tell me, what do you think about that? Coming to the choices given to Mark by the Prince Charming, General Kregg, what's he gonna do? It's the kind of decision that made me want to make this video, and it keeps you on the edge of your seat and you wonder, which way is he gonna lean? Will he follow the orders of General Kregg and kill thousands of people so that others don't rebel when Viltrumites come to Earth, or will he stand for the people of Earth? Let's dive in. On one side, Mark had to face the do this or else vibe of General Kregg, and this do this or else vibe doesn't exactly scream warm and fuzzy, does it? Mark might get afraid of this and follow the orders, and this fear might lead him to kill innocents. But then there's Mark's conscience, that the little voice in his head that says, hey, maybe wiping out a bunch of innocent people isn't the best solution. And honestly, that voice tends to make a lot of sense, doesn't it? I mean, who'd want to be the buzzkill that goes, oops, sorry, had to kill a few thousand people for the greater good because some bullies believed in it? You know what I mean? It's like a weird game of chess with Earth as the prize and Mark as the reluctant player trying to figure out his next move. Do you sacrifice a few to save many, or do you take a stand and defend the people you're sworn to protect? Decisions. Like for instance, let's believe he chooses to follow the orders of Kregg and kill innocent people. If that happens, he's gonna have to face his mother, his girlfriend, his friends, and a few superheroes that might stand up for Earth. Mark will lose everything in this way. Everything precious. He might win the fight and impress people, but it will cost. I use the word might there because Earth still has a very powerful superhero who has the powers that can defeat Mark. Guess who it is? Come on, think about it. It's not Ruby the robot or anyone from Guardians or Angstrom Levy who's mad at Invincible. It's Adam Eve, guys! She will give him the fight of his life without a doubt. It's a good possibility that Mark could defeat her, but it's not an easy thing, because if one thing goes wrong and doesn't go Mark's way, he's gonna be lying unconscious or maybe dead. And let me tell you one thing straight. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think he's gonna fight Eve or any other good guy. Plus, Mark is never gonna kill innocents. Heck, he wasn't even able to kill the evil Viltrumites who were after his life. He's such a goody two-shoes, he's got a heart of gold. He's all about doing the right thing, standing up for justice, and being the hero Earth needs. And I mean, sure, he's still finding his feet in the whole superhero thing, but you can't deny the guy's got principles. So what's he gonna do? Well, I put my money on Mark giving General Kregg a big fat F you and nope. Why? Because our boy Invincible isn't about throwing punches and flexing his powers. He's about protecting the little guy, standing up against injustice, and being the hero everybody needs. And he'll face the wrath of the Viltrumites if he has to, because that's the kind of guy he is, kind of hero he's becoming. Somebody who will do whatever it takes to protect the innocent, even if it means going up against super powerful forces and put his own life on the line, because whoa, these guys are scary. But also, let's not forget the stakes here. Sacrificing lives to potentially save others? That's some seriously murky territory, and knowing Mark, he's not gonna go take the easy way out. Though I will say, it's not going to be all sunshine and rainbows when Mark goes against General Kregg's orders. There's probably going to be some serious consequences, like a big showdown or two, and a whole lot of drama. But hey, that's what makes superhero stories so dang thrilling, right? The nail-biting edge of your seat, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen moments. I love this show. And knowing this show, they're probably going to throw a few curveballs just to keep us guessing, because they like to do that. Like imagine if Mark pulls a classic superhero move and finds a third option, like some genius plan that saves the day without sacrificing anyone. I like that option. Like Like, I don't know, maybe asking Battle Beast to join the cause and telling him it's the fight he's always wanted forever. Like, wouldn't that be something? But in the end, Mark's gonna do what he does best. Stand up for what's right, he'll take the hard road, face the consequences, and maybe even inspire a few eye rolls from me and everybody else. Because come on, not a hero's job if there's no drama involved, right? So tell me in the comments section if you think otherwise. I would love to know, and let me know your take on this whole give him a choice situation. As far as I believe, Mark is gonna give General Kregg a very hard time, and let's see what happens. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.